I think we're live. We should be live. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. I'm using a completely different laptop. I don't know if the audio's okay. You will have to let me know how it is. John, welcome in. I think we're all excited and ready, aren't we? Just about. I think we're all just about excited and ready. Whew. Yes, connect. Ibrahim. I've still got some audio bits to sort out, but we'll get there. I don't even know how much battery's left in these, to be honest. Just in the pre-order offers in the UK, mate. We're getting the watch, man. We is getting the watch. At least I've heard we were getting the watch. That's what I've been told. Can you hear me okay, mate? Just let me know. Yep. That's what I heard. That is what I'd heard. You can hear me fine. That's great. I can't hear audio at the minute, so let me... Well, just bear with me. Settings. Galaxy Buds 2. Audio's fine, visual's fine. Yep, we're sorted. I can hear stuff. Wicked. 17,000 waiting. That's on the American Sign Language version. Subscriptione. It's probably in there somewhere, you imagine. I'll have to disappear at 3:45. Oh, you got to get that pre-order in as well, mate, you know. Know what I mean? Whew. What we got? 18K watching live. There we go. Yeah, boy. I'm assuming you can't hear this audio coming through, right? I'm assuming. So tempting. Well, I just got this delivered today. It's not in the best condition, but for the purpose of videos and everything else that I have to do with it, I'm even going to be using this. Get this, Ibrahim, right? I'm going to be giving this to Jackie's niece at our wedding, and I'm going to let her use this to take photos and videos all day and see what comes out. Tapan, welcome in. Good vibes indeed. How you doing? 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. Guys, if you get a chance as well, a like on the stream would be muchly appreciated. She can't go wrong. Pretty much. That's the idea. I mean, she's only like 8. So, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm hoping we get a surprise, you know? You were holding it wrong. Yeah, exactly. That's the go-to, isn't it? I feel like I've got too many phones right now. I'm actually at that point now where I've got too many phones. Woo! Yeah. Very excited, man. What is it you're excited for, Tapan? What are you hoping to see for the 7 Pro? Oh, let's get comfortable. It's good, Ibrahim, in a way, yeah. I mean, to be fair, most of these phones, like some of these phones aren't mine. So obviously, the Fold 3, which by the way, I love this thing. I want a Fold 4 so much. I honestly think I could daily drive it. I'm not even kidding. It's so good. Better aspect ratio and everything. Better cameras on that 4. That'd be great. Currently using this as well. The old iPhone 13 Pro. I've only got that for about 3 weeks or so. I quite like it to a degree, but just the typical iPhone things turn me off. Really loving it for like thumbnails and stuff at the minute. And even the video that I put out today, that was edited on this because it was a lot more straightforward than do it on an Android phone for some reason. And obviously, Xperia 1.4 is the webcam at the minute. Pixel Fold announced at $9.99. Has that just leaked? I'm not going to say I called it if that's the case, but I called it. Oh, is that your prediction? Okay, you stole my prediction, have you? You stole it. You stole my prediction. Hey, Joe's here. How we doing, Joe? Look, Joe. I'm back on a Pixel again. I've got a Pixel again. Woo! All being well, I will be... I don't know when the Pixel's actually going to be available. I'm assuming this weekend. I should be taking my Xperia back in to get it swapped. Which I'm kind of nervous about because I actually really, really like the Pixel. Sorry, the Xperia. But I need to get that Pixel Watch as well. I really want that Pixel Watch as well. I think what I might end up doing is once I've got the Pixel 7 Pro, got the watch and everything, I might swap it back and get an Xperia again. Maybe the 1.4, maybe the 5.4, but we'll see. Hey, Chris, how you doing, bud? I would genuinely like to get a surprise or two. I think the only surprise we could probably get is the foldable, or the book. I think it'd be called the Pixel Book. I know they've already got a Pixel Book, but they've cancelled that line. So maybe they just think, oh, we'll just name the foldable phone the Pixel Book as a sort of replacement for it. Have my hands in many pies, indeed. Funny thing is, I don't like pie. What can you do? What can you do? How's things, Chris? You well, bud? I wonder if I can share the screen. Do it that way. But will I get a copyright? Am I allowed to rebroadcast? It's probably a bad idea, isn't it? Oh, Ibrahim, you're talking to me now. Just had your COVID booster? Well, I hope you you don't have a rough time with that, mate. Having pie and mash tonight. Fair enough. We might be having fajitas. We'll see. Jermaine is here. How are you, sir? Are we excited? Cool. I'll take it, Chris. I'll take it. I will take it. We have. We have. I mean, we've seen about everything, haven't we? But I just kind of feel like there has to be something else this year. I feel like this foldable that we've been hearing rumors about for so long needs to make an appearance. I just feel it. I'm just feeling it, you know? You know what I mean? I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. I'm doing okay. Would they have kept it secret that long? Maybe they've managed to keep something fairly secret for a change. You never know. I still think they'd call it the Pixel Book. I just do. I know we've got Pixel Books, but like they cancelled that line. I think they'd call it a Pixel Book. That's just my thing. I don't think they'd want to call it a Fold because I feel like they'd think we're just copying then. We've got a Fold. Here we go. Pixel Bend. Jeez. Time to unbox. How are we doing? Welcome in. If and when the Pixel Fold comes, it needs to come with the GS2 SoC, mainly for efficiency. The GS2? Or am I just being stupid right now? Probably. I am quite tired right now. They will call it the Tabone. Oh god. Mate. Why would you do that? Oh look, it's counting down. I'm thinking white myself now after seeing after seeing Neil share that on Twitter. There's the Pixel. Chad's fault. Yeah, I agree. We always blame Chad. That's just how it goes. Oh, what we're going to get then? What we're going to get? Chad, see, everybody knows this. Made by a Google event in 3 minutes. Hold on. The countdown's already happened. What's this about? Ooh, Pixel Watch. We're going to share it. We're going to share it. You won't get... Oh, I don't think you'll get audio, but... Or are you getting audio? Hey, you never know, Unbox. I think features-wise, we might get something different. Cool. That's what I want. I need there to be no audio for copyright purposes, because I don't think you're allowed to rebroadcast it technically. Cheers, Joe. There's that Hazel. Store open on the Xperia. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. Damn those robocallers. Need Robocop to get on it. I need to rest every day. At all times. It's not surprising for an Android to have AI, is it? Or is this a tablet? I'm looking forward to seeing more about Tensor, to be honest. It's probably what I'm most looking forward to. 13th of October. Ooh. Real tone for the win. Oh. The 6A is so good. It's such a good phone. We're just getting started with the 6th iteration, guys. We're just getting started. I agree, though. Tablets. Tablets. Probably just mean like Wi-Fi and a cellular or something. Yeah, I mean, other than the 6A destroying your eyes, officially, it's scientifically, 60 hertz destroys your eyes. 6A is great. That's what I hear anyway. Ooh, G2. A man, Pixel 7 Pro is $1,000 plus in India. Rip again. Is there other phones at a comparable price? Different size tablets. Ooh. Or is it a Pixel Book? It's basically the Pixel Fold that turns into a tablet, and they class that as a tablet as well. Yeah, I've seen that, Chris. You get iPhone 14 Pros in $1,400 plus. Well, the Pixel's fine then. What are you complaining about, man? Hey, look, her watch matches her top. How clever. Additional taxes kill Indian consumers. Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that. Unless you can get the stuff manufactured in India, I hear. It is. God, that lemongrass looks so good. I love that colour. I'm not keen on the colour of the metal, though. That watch colour, though, is fire. Look at that. I don't want it to feel silky smooth. Yeah, that's what I thought, Ibrahim, yeah. £50 just for the strap of the watch, I know. I really want that lemongrass sort of like woven band. Looks really nice. It looks so good. Jihad, no audio now just because of possible copyright. I don't know if other people are rebroadcasting it, but let's have a quick look. Yeah, the bigger sites aren't rebroadcasting it, so it's basically that you can't do it. I probably shouldn't be rebroadcasting the video, to be fair. Battery life! Mmm. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I think some companies, Jihad, oh my god. They don't allow you to rebroadcast whilst they're broadcasting, so you can still do some reaction afterwards and use the footage for, creating other content. But in terms of rebroadcasting whilst they're broadcasting, a lot of them don't like it. $6 $349 at the minute is such a good price. I just got this Pixel 6 Pro. It's not in the best condition, but I got this for $330. And that's 256 gig model as well. Some issues with the screen in terms of there's sort of like burn markings and things, but otherwise it's alright. Can't actually see it when you're using it. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, really good price, man. I was saying earlier, I'm going to be using it for our wedding in March. I'm going to be giving it to one of Jackie's nieces, so she's going to use it all day. I'm going to let her take as many photos and videos as she wants with it and see what comes out. Should be good fun. Oh, look at that. That woven band. Holy hell. Oh. That looks so good. I love those colours, man. Oh, that bracelet's quite nice. Yeah. Oh, has it got a charging dock on it as well? That's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They do, Jihad, yeah, they do. But with that kind of curved display, you're always going to have quite a bit of bezel anyway. I mean, the Galaxy Watch 4 that I've got's got quite a big bezel. Doesn't bother me. Keyboard as well, yep. Yep. Yay! Mate. Jermaine, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. You know what would be great for the planet? If these companies weren't making products that had very few changes every single year. How big a benefit would that be? How big a benefit? Shit. Jermaine got me started. She, her. Secure by default's always good. I'd be worried if it was unsecure by default. Tell you what. Does that help? Should have thought of that before. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Our information goes nowhere, folks. Hey, Jihad, man, they've got to focus on what's important. Can't be misgendering people. The world would burn. I only need a year, Joe, mate. We've got a problem though, mate. That's our problem. We've got mental issues when it comes to tech. And addiction. I'm gonna get Jermaine started now. No. I am bullshit. I'm just calling it as it is. I ain't having anything listening to me snore and whatnot. My Pixel would get fed up. It'd just turn itself off and say, fuck this, I'm not listening to this guy anymore. Ooh. Don't put important information on the internet. There's my advice. You need to downgrade your Google One. I can't remember what I'm on now. 100 gigs? Something like that. December Pixel drop. Yay, more about Pixel. Hey, Brian. Brian Rakowski. Oh, he's a he. I didn't realize that. Brian. I always get that name confused. Oh, Pixel 6 and Seafoam cannot be beaten. None of these Pixel 7s look anywhere near as good. That is a fact. Let us remove it or resize it. It's annoying. I mean, it don't really keep you that safe if you've already had the crash, right? You know what I'm saying? Prevent the crash, then I'll be impressed. Be some Iron Man shit, that, wouldn't it? Yes. Unlike iPhones. It's very true. Yes, 95 Sony. They have been talking about the tablet. We'll probably get some more on that shortly. Pixel crash prevention. Now that is a moneymaker. Everybody be buying Pixels then. 100%. The new standard. Yeah, even better. Debatable. The looks are alright, but I think the Pixel 6 looks better. Matte finishes for the win. Don't have them on the glass yet, which is not good enough. Brighter screens, that's good. I wish the standard Pixel had a zoom instead of an ultra wide again. If the standard Pixel had a 2x zoom plus the main camera, I would buy the Pixel 7 over the 7 Pro. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Brighter screen as well. Ooh. Yeah, so what you're saying is that the unlock with the face is insecure. It's nothing impressive. I'll never beat the Pixel 4 XL. Right, Jermaine. Like, give us a good one, at least. Ultrasonic, please. It's clearly not, though. 60% faster for machine learning. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, agreed, Sony. Agreed. Totally agreed. I'm with you. I love matte finishes. Magical. Well, it's debatable as well. Anybody use voice assistant much? Just out of interest? Just use your hands. I don't use it. I genuinely don't use it. Unless I have a question I want answering. That's about it. That's an easy one. Yeah, Jermaine loves this. He's enjoying this shit. That's cool. I like that. That's a good feature. Most of the industry. You can hear people laughing. It's like, yeah, Apple. Audio to text is really good. Separate the speakers? Holy shit, that's so good. They better have good call quality now, because if they have like any issues with call quality, they're going to get absolutely ridiculed. Oh, it's the best phone for calling, is it? Here's 20,000 videos and 10,000 articles. That's kind of cool. Yeah, 9 to 5, definitely. Definitely. There's definitely a lot of use cases for that sort of thing. And the Pixel is more accurate than anything else out there. And you can do it all without an internet connection because it's all on the tensor. Which I think is super cool. We'll see about that. I mean, they are extremely good, don't get me wrong. Learn blind typing. Shut up. Got to think as well, people that actually don't really have use of the hands and things in terms of accessibility in that as well. Super useful. Didn't we do this last year? Okay. BIPOC. Jesus. So it's doing what it did last year. Why do we need to talk about it then? Like, what the fuck, man? They all have to have this identity politics angle, and it's just boring. It's boring. I mean, it's fantastic what they've done. You know, I'm not saying it isn't. But my God, just give it a fucking rest for a change, you know? Google are so bad with this stuff, honestly. Accessibility, important. Important. Jesus, Joe. I like the cardigan, to be fair. It's pretty cool. It would suit me. I reckon it would, actually. I'd rock it. I don't know how blind she actually is. I mean, there's different levels of blindness, isn't there? That's the thing. I mean, you can be registered blind, but still see certain things to a degree. There's partially sighted and all that as well. Fortunately, I've got quite a lot of experience with that with working in opticians for over a decade. Face on blur! I think it makes sense because you can't always sort of make out the details. That's the thing. Faster! I'd like a faster shutter speed. Like pixel images, especially from the Pixel 6, came out too bright a lot of the time. Like alter the shutter speed, and you could probably get a clearer image. Nice eye is pretty slow. This is the thing when they say that they still have the photography lead. I think Vivo would have something to say about that. And it depends on the photography that you want to do, right? I like that. You can do it on old images. Same with that Magic Eraser. You're like removing things from images from years ago. It's great. To be fair, 9 to 5, I had a really good battery life experience on the Pixel 6. In fact, the other phones that I've had recently haven't really competed with it. The Pro had more of a battery life issue, though. Video upgrades. Here we go. This is what I want to see. There we go. Cinematic blur. So, Galaxies have had it for a while. iPhones have it. I think they should do very well with this, actually. (10-bit HDR). I think I'm getting to the point where I kind of think, you know what, it's time to start just putting all the videos in HDR. I almost feel like that's what I want to do. It's like pretty much most people watch my videos or watch it on phones, so And it looks so much better. Until you watch it on a TV and it's like, doesn't support it on the app, and it's like, meh. It's all washed out and awful. Pixel autofocus has always been pretty good anyway. That's good. 4K 60 on everything. Does that include front camera? Autofocus is very good. It's not Sony level, but it's good. Did they say that's on the front? All cameras? I'm taking that as we've got 4K 60 on the front camera as well, which for the Pixel 7 starting at $599, having 4K 60 on all lenses. Good stuff. Guys, if you wouldn't mind liking the video, liking the stream, I would really appreciate that. That'd be great. Appreciate you. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Lots of Pixel content coming. This is a primarily Pixel-focused channel going forward. So if you want to see more Pixel, subscribe. Take it easy, Ibrahim. Adam's in. Yeah, not bad. Just the usual stuff. I'm quite happy for them to miss out on the purple trend. I like the purple Xperias, but other than that, not too fussed. I like that lemongrass though. A little bit. They've not really gone into loads of details, but they've said that machine learning is much stronger. I think, did they say something like stupid, like a 60% increase? Talked more about the capabilities of like what it will actually do for you rather than the actual numbers and processing numbers and everything else. I don't think they're really that bothered about performance numbers because Tensor's not about performance. They copied Sony telephoto. Did I miss something? I should stop talking. Pixel Watch included with the Pro on pre-orders, Adam. They haven't talked about that, Jihad. Pixel 6 is pretty good for gaming. So Pixel 7 shouldn't be a problem at all. Here we go. Not sure on price of Pixel Watch yet, but it's going to be over 300, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, Adam, it might be. I don't know if it's going to be the smartwatch to get, but we'll see. Similar. I mean, do you though? We'll see about that. We'll see about it. I think it's just to protect the glass, Adam. It's nothing, nothing problematic with the build or anything. Cool. Yeah, exactly, Joe. This is the problem that I've got with it. And now the zoom lens is a 5x. So we'll have to see what the software's like. But I feel like these zoom lenses, they're starting at too high a zoom for me. I find the 3.5x on the Xperia to be a little bit too much at times. The 3x on the S22 that I used, fantastic. 2x on the Pixel 4 XL, fantastic. I find that much more straightforward to use for like portrait shots. And I'm worried that if you use like the portrait on, you know, say you're using the 2x on the Pixel 7, will it look as good as a 2x on a Pixel 4 XL? Will you get that same depth of field? I know you've got the bigger sensor there anyway on the Pixel 7 on the main lens, so it might have an effect on that anyway, but compare, say, 3.5 times to the Xperia 1.4's 3.5 times. So you got digital versus optical. It'd be interesting to see how that turns out. Three X is great. But I think like the S22 Ultra or even the S21 Ultra, I can't remember, but they had like a 3X and they had like a 3X and a 10X or something like that. So you've got like a portrait lens and then you've got like a really big zoom lens. And Google seemed to be trying to sort of go in between and try and do the rest with the main sensor with machine learning. It's questionable. Look at that, Jermaine. Netherlands. That's a bargain price still. $300 difference. That's a big jump, man. Here we go. Let's see then. Here you go, Adam. Store open for pre-order. Yeah, I'm not pre-ordering anyway. You'd think they'd wait until the event's finished, wouldn't you? I like to use Google Wallet on it. That'd be good. Oh, that band. Look at it. Is that trading on store, Joe? $9.49. Yeah, that's about right, I suppose. Here we go. R.I.P. Fitbit. I think it's there in conjunction with it. So the Pixel Watch is priced above the regular Fitbit model, so you can still get a Fitbit if you just want like a fitness tracker or more of a fitness tracker. You probably will get more with a private sale, mate. Like I say, I mean, I probably would have bought it off you if you'd have been selling before I got this one. The watch is the LTE version, really. A cool 74. How is Pixel's resale value? Not brill. Fitbit Premium. Anybody got a Fitbit Premium subscription? Six months of Fitbit Premium. It's a nice bundle. I can't do sleep tracking on anything. There's no way I'm wearing a watch while I sleep. I don't think the bezel really makes much difference. I think people get too worked up about bezels. It's the same shit I saw online when the Pixel 6 was coming out and everyone was like, oh, look at the bezels on the Pixel 6. And I got the Pixel 6 and it wasn't a problem in any way. And after that, nobody gave a shit. It'll be the same with this. I don't want to get out there and do things. Yeah, but what constitutes good battery life with this tier of device? I mean, it's an Apple Watch competitor, isn't it? I think Apple's rated for like 18 hours or something. It'll have 1 day. It'll be 1 day battery life. $349 is too much though, for me. I've already found the Galaxy Watch to be not that useful. So, do I even bother? Hazel. Oh, you went for the Hazel. You did it. That is not a tabone. We're getting there, mate. We'll get there. There'll be one more thing. You watch. I'm debating getting the 7 Pro right now. Do I really want to give up my Sony? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I actually do. I'm going to be getting a Pixel 7 in anyway. Yeah, Jermaine, you need to try these pixels, man. Especially now they're available. I need to make you a convert. We will convert the Jermaine to the pixel. I'm interested in the tablet though. Yes. I get what you're saying about the bezel, just like how the 60 hertz was probably the 60, although I haven't seen any reviews mention it on the $800 iPhone 14. Yes. How about that, 95? How about that? I mentioned it. Just saying. Just saying. Did a whole video on it. Still think I wouldn't pick it over the Mi 11 Ultra and Vivo X80 Pro. Goes very much about the technical standpoint of images. You can do a lot more with... This is the thing for you, Jermaine. You can do a lot more with a Xiaomi or a Vivo. But I'd be interested to see what you found, how you got on with the Pixel, to be honest. 10% back in credit? Oh my god. That's actually pretty good. I think next year, with the Pixel 8, I think I'm just going to buy one. I'll get the Pixel 8 Pro. Play classical video game music. I think you'd have a mostly good experience, but knowing the type of photography that you like, I think sometimes you'll be a little bit disappointed with the results. But then obviously you can do the raw shots and edit them a bit if you want to. 94 quid back is not bad. That is not bad, mate. That pays for your cases and everything, doesn't it? Screen protectors, whatever else. You actually tweeted about the Tabone. Ah, my app's got off. The camera. The Tingle clear case? The Tingle. Rink, yep. I was looking at that as well. I've already got some cases on the way, actually. I'm going to have to get the 7 Pro. And to get the watch, I'm going to have to swap my Xperia for him. But I will have an Xperia back. I need to get an Xperia back. Fair enough, Jermaine. Hey, Gats. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. How are you getting on? Fast pair partners. Ooh, security update. I didn't check the Pixel 6 Pro for updates. I had to come back to long. New fold? We'll see. We'll see. School and gaming. Nice, man. I'm glad you're doing all right. Yay, we can find our phones. I never lose my phone. This is live, yes. I am live. The event is live, yes. Yeah, I currently have this right now. So that's the Fold 3. I'd very much like the Fold 4. Like it makes all the improvements that I would need to make it a daily phone. Because I love using the inside screen on this phone. It's so good. It's actually a nice experience on the Samsung for a change. I don't know if they mentioned the price of the tablet. Did anybody see that? I didn't see that. The Fold 3 is not mine, by the way. It's going back this week. Oh yeah, the tablet's been announced for ages, Adam. It's supposed to be more of a budget offering. I think it's using Tensor from last year. I'm not sure. Just wait until you see the Pixel Book. Yeah, what if somebody's still in bed? They could just really easily wake you up. Like, no. You think I pay attention to Google announcements? Maybe. Maybe. I was only concerned for the watch, to be honest, but even that's overpriced in my opinion. Still, home stuff is useful. I don't really use home stuff, to be honest. I'm very basic. No. No. No, I don't forget to lock my door and turn the lights off. How careless are these people? Hey Google, give me a brain. I just feel like it's just like making people more and more lazy. I don't even know, Jermaine. I just don't know. There's no freaking way I'd have any parcel delivered at my front door and left there. Basic shit, sure, but nothing expensive. It's gone again? Funnily enough, Google Assistant activated on the phone. Unbelievable. You'd be surprised, 9 to 5. Hey, hold on. I think it's a good-looking watch. The grey is pretty nice. I mean, if you get an Oppo, Adam, if you get an Oppo, it has more power per se in terms of raw power that you probably don't need. Don't know if it looks nicer. The speed hump is going to have a big camera bump either way. Nobody cares about COVID anymore. Go away. Move on, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I mean, if you get a... I mean, sure, but you're going to put it in a freaking case, aren't you? And the Oppo will cost more. It will cost more. Well, the foldable didn't get announced. I am shocked. Utterly shocked. Utterly shocked. Terrible. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the... should we have a look on the website, the pre-orders? Let's do that. Ah, give us the Google star, yeah. Why is that there? Okay. Note about. It's nothing. There we go then. So we have we've got the Pixel 7s, the Pros, we've got the watch. There's no mention, there's no tablet. Where's the tablet? Like I mean, look at that. You've got the Pixel 7 and then you've got the Pixel 6a. The 6a looks so much better. The Pixel 6 and 6a looks so much better. Levine Hero just ordered Pixel 7 Pro Hazel, 256 gig, no issues, good stuff. Yeah, but like, come on. It could come out now, couldn't it? Just crack on. Like, they've been on about this tablet for so long. That 6A just looks so much better. The cutout thing, I don't like it. I mean, you can see the cutout there, but the black band does hide it. I'm just sort of looking at that on there, but like, let's have a look at this watch. Let's see what it says. Silver, black poly. Oh. Okay, I like that. 3 months of YouTube Music Premium included as well. See? Now this I like, right? This bit here, right? Works seamlessly with Pixel Portfolio and Android. And it's got a 3 marker. Where we get those? Where is it? 3. Requires an Android 8.0 or newer phone, Google account, and internet access. Right. So, confirmation that the Pixel Watch will work as designed and as intentioned on any Android phone. You do not need a Pixel for the watch to work at its full functionality, unlike a Galaxy Watch, right? Galaxy Watches, you lose 2 features. You lose the blood oxygen and you lose the ECG. And then even when you have a Samsung, you have to install a different app to get it to work and sign up in the app and do all sorts of shit. It's not a good way of doing it. So the watch is £339. You can do it with 24 months, 0% APR. That is actually not so bad. That's not bad. And a watch like this, you're going to be using it for a couple of years, at least. 2-3 years. So £14 a month. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I can see quite a few people getting it. But then you could also just get a Pixel 7 Pro, man. I would imagine LTE, yeah. So one can use data, other one's just Wi-Fi only. Which is pretty standard with a lot of watches of this kind anyway. Tech specs, let's have a look. Inside the Pixel watch. Okay. Custom 3D Corning Gorilla Glass. Thousand nits, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Exynos 9110 SoC with the Cortex M33 coprocessor. It's got an Exynos. Oh boy. I know. I think that's the one that's been out a little while, right? Let's have a look. $10nm process. In all fairness, Adam, the Exynos stuff on smartwatches is not really that bad. Yeah, it'll work fine. It'll work fine. How long has it actually been out, though? No, I don't go as far as that, mate. I don't go as far as that. Because at the end of the day, like, I mean, sure, it's an Exynos, but like the Pixel, the Tensor is made on a similar fabrication process through Samsung, so I think Samsung just need to design things right. That's their problem. They keep doing things wrong. So, battery, 294 mAh. That's very small, isn't it? USB-C magnetic charging cable. USB-C charging, I like that. But very slow. Yeah. Like they say, they're on about a day. Up to 24 hours. Up to 24 hours. And of course, 4 is going to say, well, it depends what you do. Maximum battery life is approximate and is based on testing using pre-production hardware and software. Charging times are approximate. The use of certain features will decrease battery life. Battery life depends on the features enabled, usage, environment, and many other factors. Actual battery life may be lower. Yeah. So if you are running GPS, if you're running anything intensive, if you've got like the constant heart rate monitoring going, that's going to drain. And it's going to drain fast. Although my Galaxy Watch does the same, I will say that. The Galaxy Watch drains very quickly if you have everything on as well. Like, if the Galaxy Watch 4 had everything turned on, I was charging it basically every day. So in the same kind of use case as a Pixel Watch would have been. When I turn the features off that I don't necessarily use all the time, like no automatic GPS tracking and all that sort of stuff, I can get 2 and a bit days out of the Galaxy Watch 4. So we'll see what it's like once I get it, and we can actually just test it and see what it's like. Yeah, the smart band's going to do. It's a different class of device. You compare it. This is something you compare to an Apple Watch. I'm not impressed by the battery life. I don't want a 1-day battery life thing. I want to, you know what? I want a watch. That's all I want, a watch. So I'm going to start wearing normal watches again, to be honest. But I'd like to have the Pixel Watch because I need to cover it, so that's the only reason I'm getting it. That is the only reason I'll be getting it. So, phones. Let's have a look at the phones. The 7 Pro. I still think that's the best looking Pro. Erigs! Yeah, Padicia. How are you doing, sir? So 256 gigs, you've got £849, 128 gigs. We've got 256 gigs at £949. Get £300 back when you trade in your old device, including iPhone, Samsungs, and Pixel devices. Manufacturer, Google. Model, Pixel 6 Pro. Storage size, 256. Free of cracks and the screen works properly, yes. Estimated trading value of £320. It is the wrong channel, you're correct. £320. Choose an offer. I don't understand why you... This is amusing to me because, like, you can choose either the watch or the buds. Why would you not choose the watch, sell the watch, buy the buds, and then have leftovers? Like, come on. You know? Yeah, I definitely think this is the best looking Pro. 100%. 100%. I'm just interested in seeing what Tensor G2 does. Like, need to see how it performs. In the real world, not in benchmarks. For even more power. Okay. Amazing gaming. Somebody mentioned gaming earlier. Tensor G2's GPU runs more efficiently, delivering smooth, real-time rendering for stunning fluid graphics. And that is compared to Pixel 6, based on internal testing on pre-production devices, of course. It's not going to be compared to like an 8 Plus Gen 1, is it? The white does look good. Yeah, I mean, white is probably what I'm going to get, mate. The white is probably what I'm going to get. So let's have a look. Never mind, wrong channel. We've got the same sensor as last year on the main camera. It says new upgraded 5x telephoto. I'm unsure about whether 5x is really an upgrade over a 4x, just because it's more. Why should they compare it to an 8 Plus Gen 1? The direct competition is a 6. I didn't say they should. I just said they're not going to compare it to that, are they? If the grey has the silver band and not that shitty gold looking metal on it, it has the gold looking metal on it. I don't like that either. Joe's gone for it though, so we'll find out what it looks like, really. The problem for me is the glossy back. I think if it had a matte finish on that grey, on the hazel colour, I think it'd be a lot better. I think it'd be a lot better. Macro mode is something that I'm very much looking forward to trying. Cinematic blur. Now, I don't know about you guys, but cinematic blur is pretty useful, I guess, when you have phones that have got quite small sensors and don't really give you much of that natural depth of field. I kind of feel like the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 7 with that main sensor, that 50 megapixel sensor, like, it's got some nice depth of field, some nice bokeh. I don't necessarily feel like they need the cinematic blur. But we'll see. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's quite nice on the ultra wide. Maybe it's nice on the ultra wide. We'll see. Yeah, we know you've got real tone, yes. We went over that last year. At a glance, mate, at a glance needs to be, you need to be able to remove it. You can use your phone as your key to unlock your car. Ultra wideband. Super secure, built-in VPN. Built-in VPN is actually pretty cool. But that's coming soon. Coming soon. It's not there yet. Cool, though. Pretty cool. I mean, look at these phones, man. We said it before. That Pixel 6a. How much better does that look compared to these? It looks so much better. But look how blurry that screen is. I mean, look at that 60 hertz screen. See how blurry that is? And then you look at that. You got the 90 hertz, pretty clear. Then you got that 120 hertz. Look how clear that is. Look how clear. All because of the hertz. Much better for the eyes. 12 gigs of RAM over 8. So, Pixel 7 is smaller than the Pixel 6, but we've also got a slightly shrunk down battery as well. I think last year's was 4500, and now we've got 4355. It's actually small. What? Hold on. The battery in the 7 is smaller than the one in the 6A. Okay. Interesting tactic. Not sure why, but okay. Extreme Skins. I need to start putting the Extreme Skins link in there because I've got the affiliate thing set up and whatnot. In all fairness, Adam, Pixel 6 last year was very, very good on battery life. I would get between 7 and 9 hours screen on time. Most days. And I think if Tensor G2 is more efficient, it should be better. It should be better. Also, note no mention of charging speeds. This is something that I am very worried about. very, very worried about. The Pixel 6 did not charge very fast at all. That's one area, Adam, going from your Oppo, you will notice, is going down to a Pixel on charging speeds. My God. It is slow. Currently charging at 65 watts, exactly. It has charging speed. Indeed, Aditya. The Pixel has charging speed. It charges at the appropriate speed for charging. So won't be a problem at all. I still think, even though that's had a slight shrink in battery, it's probably still going to match the Pro. I still think it'll match the Pro. The 6 was better than the 6 Pro last year, generally. I think it'll match it. I think it will match it. What's this switch to Pixel thing? Take it from Team Pixel. Make the switch. Alright, it's just random people. Get £300 back with eligible trade-in. Yeah. I still need to get some buds as well, actually. It was 18 watts even today. Mate, 18 watts, you know, it's not very quick. The propaganda page, yes. We have the propaganda page. I still want to get the Buds Pro. I've got the Galaxy Buds 2 at the minute. Not the most comfortable buds, but they're alright. What message did I miss there? What did I miss? Tensor G2 is built on Samsung's new 4nm processor, apparently. Yeah, so it's gone from 5 to 4. Should be slightly more efficient because it's using the same CPU cores from what we've seen of the leaks before. But it will have... it's got a beefier GPU, so that should be better for camera functions, gaming, all of that stuff. But even though the CPU cores are technically the same, that slight shrinking down will just give a bit better efficiency and a little bit better performance as well. So I think that's perfectly great. You might get up to $540 in trade-ins. Oh my God! This one. Hey, who knows? Maybe I like the 4x telephoto on this more than the 5x on the 7 Pro. Who knows? Who knows? It's got beef in the GPU, mate. I don't mess with beef. Nobody messes with beef. Fast charging up to 50% charging in about 30 minutes with Google 30-watt USB. Mate, Adam, this is the thing, right? We had this whole debacle last year in that the Pixel 6 was rated for 30 watts, but it certainly was not getting 30 watts. It wasn't even close. Most of the time, it was sitting at around like 21 or something stupid. So, I have no problem if it actually works at that advertised speed, right? No problem at all. She's decided to play with the Sudocrem. Oh, jeez. Oh, for some reason my my Pixel 6 Pro thinks it's 4:30 in the morning. Interesting. That's very interesting. It's definitely not. PM. Alright, I'm just an idiot. Because it's not in 24-hour format. Ignore me, I'm a prat. I'm a prat. Ignore me. Guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Like the stream. Appreciated. They're not showing the tablet on here at all yet, though, are they? I thought they'd at least put it on there. Pixelbook Go still on there? Really? So they just cancelled off the Pixelbook thing. It never made any sense as a Pixelbook, because it's not a book, it's a laptop. Make the Pixel foldable The Pixel Book. Right? You know it makes sense. You know it makes sense. What I like about the Pixel 7, this year in particular, is the fact that it's actually got some decent upgrades. Because it says that they've got the same front camera on there as on the Pro, which we didn't get last year. Then the Pixel 6 last year had like a 8 megapixel front-facing camera, and the 6 Pro had like a 10.1 or something like that. So same front-facing cameras, upgraded. And obviously the ultra-wide's been upgraded on both phones as well to have autofocus and whatnot. We've got tensor. All around incredible photos and videos. Pixel 7's dual rear camera system helps you capture memories in stunning 4K color and detail. With cinematic below, you can now bring incredible quality to your videos. I think the video quality was already pretty good. Selfies for everyone. Guided frame, yeah. It doesn't mention anything about the 4K video on all lenses. She said that they had 4K video on all lenses. Let's see. Rear camera. That's just the specs. Oh, video. There we go. Front camera. Hey, it has. They actually have. Wicked. So 4K 60 on all lenses, including the front. No, they don't. See, this is the thing, Aditya. Like, if you've got a Pixel 7 Pro, right? A Pro. I would expect it to have some features that were not necessarily on the 7 that were really pro features. And we don't seem to have anything that's really pro. We have a telephoto and a better screen. Like, what's pro about that? It is 4:30 somewhere in the morning, Sony. You're right. You're right. The other thing worth noting as well, we've got the whole face unlock thing. You know, insecure face unlock. That's on both phones. You know I don't mess with anything less than 4K 120 on at least the main sensor. Well, as Juan rightfully pointed out to me a little while back, the Xperia 5 II didn't actually do 4K 120, even though it said 4K 120. I think that's what he said. It was some sort of software manipulation. Apparently, the 865 wasn't capable of 4K 120, so yeah. 5313 onwards. Apparently. Media and audio. 3 mics, blah, 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 blah. I was actually expecting more software features. Like, really useful ones. You know, like Magic Eraser style, sort of, like, big features. I mean, these other things, like guided frames, really cool. Got the super res zoom thing again. Yeah. For shame. Right, guys, I think that is, I think that's about everything covered, really. I don't think there's really a lot else to talk about. I'll probably do a video, a couple of videos on the 7s over the next few days. Just briefly outlining the differences and what's really best to go for in terms of the deals and things. When does it say it's actually out? When did they get released? I didn't see him announce a release day on the actual thing. I know there is a release date, but... Let's have a little look-see. Somebody said a week. Somebody did say a week. Thanks for the tweet, Aditya. I appreciate that, bud. 13th to 14th, yeah, so it's a week. Which is fine. The 120 FPS is available only on the Hacked-In Video Pro app. The out-of-box Cinema Pro app doesn't support it. Yep. Yes, I use the Hacked Video app all the time. Software features like Dynamic Island. Don't start with me 9 to 5. Don't start. Features. Features. Thanks for being a cool dude and a good friend. I appreciate that. Oh, mate. You're welcome, man. Right back at you. You know? So, I will be getting a 7 Pro. I'll be getting the Pixel Watch. We're going to be comparing the 7 Pro to the 6 Pro, as well as to whatever else I can get my hands on. And we'll go from there. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to get off, get some food. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, like the video, and check out the other Pixel videos we've got. I was talking about Pixel 7 and 7 Pro in a video I released earlier today. Any support on that would be appreciated. I did release a little video the other day as well talking about Google Stadia and where things have gone in terms of trust in regards to Google and their products. What, are you purposely Pixel? Well, pretty much these days. I know, Jermaine, I know. It's a feature. It's a feature that everybody wants. Not worth the anger. It never is. Right, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks very much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back on stream on Grounded Tech this weekend on Saturday night. We're doing a Grounded Tech talk. It will be not long after TK finishes his stream. So we'll talk about Pixel 7 some more and see what's going on with the coverage, and we'll get back to it from there. Take it easy. Have yourselves a good evening. I did not mean to click on that. And I'll see you soon. Aji, take it easy, bud. Thanks for popping in. Laters, guys.